What is going on, YouTube? My name is Crypto Bandit. Now I'm going to get right into this one, all right? This one is called Kassoft, a project that I joined about 2 months ago. And I'm making this video real quick, just to guys give you guys a heads up to stay away from this thing. This thing is a total scam. They're not paying, and I'm saying this, right? And I know everyone's going to say, well, it's DeFi, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's one thing if a platform rugs, moves on with their lives, and we move on. But it's another thing to keep it open and then continue to steal from people, right? Because I know there's YouTubers out there that are promoting this, and I'm no harm, like it's no fault of their own. They're getting paid, right? And it's not just YouTubers, like, oh, just YouTubers are getting paid. No, that's not what it is. Is that they're just paying certain people, all right? And if you're one of those people that are getting paid and saying, well, who gives a damn? I'm making money, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? You're going to be next where they're going to stop paying you. Because a buddy of mine was getting paid, and like about a week and a half, he just contacted me. He's like, yo, they stopped paying me. I'm like, yeah, this is what they're doing. They're starting to pay certain people and, steal from others, okay? Now, let me give you the background on everything, and I'm gonna show you the proof on these guys being fucking scumbags. So I invested in this platform about 2 months ago. I put in $4,000, right? $4,000. It was, it was just money that I earned from different projects. Threw it in there, and the very next day, all right, actually the first day that I tried to withdraw, nothing happened. I'm like, what is going on? So I contacted support, and I'm like, yo, I cannot withdraw. What is going on? So we were going back and forth, like, well, we'll look into it. You know what? There's nothing we could do. I need you to contact the WhatsApp support. I'm like, well, I thought this was support. Like, no, contact them. Go over there, contact. Didn't get not a single response. I was trying to contact these guys over here, and not only these guys, the WhatsApp, for like almost 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. After that, I was like, you know what? They got me. I'm gonna move on. They got me. Then I saw a video someone posted. They promoting Kassoft. They got paid. I'm like, okay, let me just go back because they're getting paid. I don't know. Let me go back into the thing. So I email these guys, or I contact these guys again, and they respond. Oh, actually, sorry. I try to log into my account. First of all, I try to log into my account again. Like, let me see what's going on. Try to log in, and my account was locked. All right, try to reset my password, and it was just sending me right back to the sign up screen. Right, they'll like when you put forget password, they'll send you a link in email. You click that link, and they'll send you right back to the sign in, and it was just going back and forth. And I was like, man, what is going on? Finally, after all that, I finally got a hold of these guys. They contacted me, and I was like, look, man, I'm trying to, what's been going on? I've been contacting you for 3 weeks and no response, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to log into my account. I'm locked. And they gave me the recovery password. I'm like, okay, these guys are working now. Maybe something went down. Okay, I think we're on to something here, right? They gave me the recovery password. I log in. I'm like, look, I cannot withdraw. Like, I tried to do it right there and then. What's going on? I can't withdraw. They're like, well, let's look into your account. I think your account got hacked. I'm like, okay, well, number one, no one took any money out. Why would it get hacked? Like, I doubted that it got hacked, but whatever. So what do I need to do? Like, look, this is what you need to do. What I need you to do. Now, let me stop right there. At this point in time, I invested 4,000. I had about 3,000 in earnings, right? Because remember, it's just been sitting there accumulating because I couldn't access my accounts, right? So when I told them what I need to do, like they was like, well, what you need to do is that you're gonna have to open up another account, okay? I'm like, what do you mean another account? Like, yeah, you're gonna have to open up another account, all right? And from there, we will take care of it. So I'm like, okay, I'll open up another account. I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen with my initial deposit, the 4,000, and what's gonna happen with my earnings? They're like, okay, this was gonna happen. Your $4,000, we're going to give it back to your wallet. Then from there, you're gonna have to grab that 4,000 and then deposit it back into the new account. I'm like, okay, what about my my earnings? Like, yep, we'll transfer that. We'll transfer those money into your new account. Okay. I was like, okay, that sounds good. So what ended up happening was I opened up another account. I said, look, I'm good. It was like, start giving my money back, my initial deposit. Like, no worries. They started working that process, like, yep, we're gonna do it. And they were like, just to let you know, it is a 20% fee. Now I'm like, okay, 20% fee to withdraw my money. I'm like, okay, no harm, no foul. You know, in my mind, I'm thinking they're going to take that 20% off of, my 4,000 initial investment that I had, right? Wrong. All right, wrong. Like, no, you have to give money another 20% in order for us to release your funds. I'm like, well, why in the world will I do that? Okay. Why would I give you 20%? All right. Why would I give you 20%, more money for to release? Well, that's just the way it is. I'm like, bullshit. You look at the frequently asked question, it's only 5% to release your funds, and they should have taken that automatically. So what's going on, right? What was going on at this point? I opened up a new account. All right. They transferred my earnings, which could have been fake money earning, right? So my new account showed that I had 3,000 in earnings. Like, okay, these guys transferred my earning. But my initial deposit of $4,000 was still stuck. All right. They had it pending. Now, let me see if I could show you guys a picture. Yep, you see it right there. All right. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. You guys can see that it's $800. It was like, hey, it's 20%. You have to pay $800 in order to release it. I'm like, wait a minute. You said, I thought, just take it out of my account. They can't do that. Yada yada yada. They can't deposit it. See, each time you release your deposit, it's 20% fee. You will be deducted. All right, and then all this crap. I'm like, you guys are bullshitting, right? So I just leave it alone. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with you guys. I don't say nothing. 3 weeks passed by, and I saw, a couple of guys, more guys on YouTube posting videos. I went back to my account because I cursed them out. Right? I cursed these guys out. And I went back into my account, and guess what my account was? It was locked up again. I'm like, oh, what is going on? What is going on? All right, I had the 2FA. All right, my account was locked. I was 2FA and everything. So I contacted these guys back again. Hey, man, I need help to set my, to open up my account. They gave me a recovery password. I was trying to act like someone new, right? Like, hey, I'm trying to withdraw my money. What's going on? But they, they kind of saw like, oh yeah, you owe a 800 fee, to release your money. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. All right. I was like, I had $800 just chilling, hanging around. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. All right. I was like, I'm gonna give you 800. So we started talking. They gave me a wallet address for me to deposit $800 in BTC, in which I did. As you guys can see, your account has been set automatically, deduct $800 fee. Um, and that's what I did. Okay, and that's what I did. I sent these guys 800 in hopes that they were going to give me back by 4. Now, keep this in mind, guys. I knew that it was over. I knew, like, yo, this is stupid. That was free money. It was free money. I was doing it just to show you guys, that these guys are liars. Okay, that these guys are liars. You're not getting your money back. These guys are scumbags. They did not give me my money back, right? They told me when I was talking to the guy, like, how long is it going to take? Like, yeah, about a couple of minutes when the transaction happens. And then as soon as I send it, they're like, all right, we'll contact you back in 24 hours. Boom. And then they close the chat, right? They close the chat. And I try to reopen the chat. Now, this is not the account. I try to reopen the chat. And when the happening was, this came up right here. You see this? So you can see, matter of fact, you can see it right here. Look. So let's go back. You guys can see what I'm talking about. Your account has been set to deduct, blah, blah. They're talking about they're going to deduct the fee. And I was like, also, what wallet are depositing? What wallet am I? You guys should I deposit the money? Like the company wallet? So they were talking about all this crap right here. How long would it take? Right? I have my BTC wallet. It says it takes 30 minutes. So now we'll start getting processed at the blockchain's confirmation. So I was asking them how long is it going to take for to get my money once I send it, right? And they were like, yeah, about 30 minutes. I ended up sending it, and they were like, yeah, see you tomorrow. Boom, they closed the chat. And then it said, then this happened right here, reconnected. I'm like, what's going on? Like, did I lose service? Did I lose connection? Now I have full service right now. They just, right? And look what's gonna happen. Right, as soon as I click start chat, you guys can see it right there. All right. As soon as I went back in, this came up right here. Connection lost. Please check your internet connection. I'm like, What is going? Because I was trying to go back in. Like, hey, you said that this was going to take 20 minutes, 30. What's going on? Now you're talking about 24 hours. So I'm clicking this. I'm clicking, right? And guess what? Nothing happened. Now, 30 days passes by. All right, 30 days passes by, and I'm glad that this thing they disconnected me. 30 days passes by, and check this out, right? You ready for this? You guys are ready for this? I'm gonna close this out, and I'm gonna try to open this. And the chat is not going to open. And I'm gonna refresh this. I'm gonna refresh this so you guys can see what they did to me. So once they closed me out, boom, they locked me out. They locked me out and they just blocked me. Where's support? Where's the little support button? It's usually here, guys. It's usually right here. It is no longer there, guys. It is no longer there. So I can't even contact support. It is no longer there. You see that? They blocked me out. It is no longer there, right? This was like 2 weeks ago, because it's like every 2 weeks or 3 weeks I change my IP address and try to like get in contact with them. It's like 2 weeks ago. I was like, "Where's my money? I need help." Right? Just kind of like just whatever. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. This was another chat that I had with them. I was like, I don't have $800. That's what I'm trying to say. That I need this money. Please help me out. Just kind of see where they're. At one point I was like, I need this for surgery. Just see what they're saying, right? Brother, I got screwed from day one. I was unable to withdraw. I couldn't get a hold of anything. Blah blah. And it's just, they're like, oh, sorry for keep you waiting. We're inactive. Right? These are some of the conversations I was having. Then I was like, look, I was wondering if I could pay you guys $200 if you guys release me $1,000, right? I just don't feel comfortable throwing 800 back into the site when on day one, on day two, I couldn't withdraw. And they was like, nope, it doesn't work like that. You got to give the whole money. And then today, again, this morning, look what happened. The little bar came up. I tried to go in there and they closed me out. They closed me out. You see how it says reconnecting? I was like, where's my money? I paid you guys the fee. Bullshit. It closed me out, right? If I go to the website right now, I can no longer contact customer support. And then probably like in 3 weeks, if I change my IP address, do it somewhere else, it'll pop up. But you guys can see how scumbags they are, right? So I got one of my buddies. I'm like, hey, boy, hey, do me a favor, man. I need you to go into Kassoft Ltd, right? You see right there, right? I need you to click the little button on the bottom right-hand corner and tell them, are they paying? Ask them if they're paying. They're gonna be like, yeah, they're paying. They're gonna say that yes, they're paying, whatever. And then say, hey, sorry, it's me again. One of my colleagues, Bandit, goes by Crypto Bandit. He never got paid from you guys. And guess what they did to him? You see that? Connection loss. Please check in the connection. They cut him off. All right. As you guys can see, this was what's happened. This was just right now. I logged in like a couple of minutes ago, and I guess they saw my IP address and they disconnected me right off the bat. This was my account. You see where it says Bandit? All right, this was my account. So you guys can see, that I have money. There's no reason for me to FUD. There's no reason for me to lie. There's no reason for me to say any of this. All right, and I'm glad. The reason I was waiting to make a video on this again is because I was hoping this little button right here will come up, and it came up, and I quickly went on my computer, boom. But as soon as it came up, guys, as soon as it came up, I guess they disconnected me, but I was able to leave it open. You guys can see right now. There's people out there saying, well, why don't you contact customer support? But okay, how do I contact customer support? There is no customer support. I can't do it. They blocked me. All right. But I'm just showing you guys, go to contact. How many emails I send these guys? It's been like 20 of these, 20 emails that I've sent and nothing. All right. Now, if you guys don't believe me, you guys are so caught up and this is the real deal. You guys don't believe me, right? Go ahead and log into Kassoft.ltd. You guys saw the customer support. It was here. It was here. But as soon as they saw me log in, they blocked me, right? And as soon as I refreshed, it was gone, right? Go to Kassoft Ltd. Do me a favor. Click this little button right here. Ask them, hey, man, if this is paying, if they say yes, hey, man, I saw a video of this guy named Crypto Bandit. He goes by the name of Bandit, or a video by by a guy that goes by Bandit. And I saw that he paid the fee and you guys never paid him. And then see what they do to you. See what they do to you. Matter of fact, see what they say and see what they do to you. If you have money invested in this right now and you're like, no, this is the best thing, go ahead. I dare you. I dare you right now to click this little button right here and then go, hey, man, I saw a video of Bandit and I saw some text about him, him paying an $800 fee and what's going on, and you guys blocked him. Go ahead. I dare you. I dare you. Go ahead and click and see what they say. I'll tell you what they're going to say. All right. They're going to block you just like they did. Where was it? Just like they did to my boy. They're going to say connection loss. You know why they do this? So that way you can go back over here. You're going to refresh and boom, that's how they're going to get you. And then, and then it's going to be gone. This is going to be gone. You can no longer come down here in the corner and ask for help. So the support button is gone. I'm saying this because look, people that invested, look at this thing, $10,000. This guy lost that money. So whoever you are, Kaya 29, that money, that shit is gone. Goodbye. $4,000, that shit is gone. 43, that is gone. All this, like that is all gone, ladies and gentlemen. So I am telling you right now, please help me push this word out there that these guys are stealing money. All right, these guys are robbing people. Go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and log in and see if you could click on the bottom right hand corner and see if you can get customer support. I doubt it, but this is all a lie, guys. All right, guys, just wanted to do, I know it's kind of a long story, but long story short, put 4,000. They say my shit got hacked. They're like, yep, you need to set up a new account. We'll release your funds. I'm like, okay, release it. Oh yeah, you have to pay us 800. Now, I knew that it was a scam. I just did it to show you guys I have money spared. I spared money. I did it. And look, and they still didn't pay me, all right? All right, guys, stay safe from the rug, please. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.